hands down, the best series in the first round got to be the Knicks and the 76ers. Man, I tilt my head to both of them. First, I'm going to say, you know, the media sometimes going to get on Joel because he, you know, scored 50 points in one game. And then he kind of, you got to think, man, he a big guy with knee problems. And he's coming off of an injury. I don't even think he's so great. He got a 50-point game. And you can see that he ain't all the way back in basketball shape. But he playing hell of a lot of minutes. I ain't one of those ones that criticize. Great players can't be great in every game. Michael Jordan wasn't great in every game. You know, that's why it's a team sport. And what Maxey did in Game 5, the force of Game 6, to put him in overtime, to keep him alive, that was a hell of a historic performance at the Garden. And New York, hey, man, those was just big shots that Maxey made. New York did everything they were supposed to do to win. They was up by 6 with like 20-something seconds left. And that's why free throws is key. Because Philly probably wouldn't even have been in that situation. Maxey missed a lot of, a couple of key free throws. But he made up for them. And then Josh Hart missed one of them free throws that kept it at a 3-point game, a 1-possession game. Free throws is key. You know, sometimes you can win or lose a game with free throws. Or giving up too many free throws. Because I think 76ers had a couple of and ones down the stretch. And we definitely know about the 4-point play by Maxey. But me, I'm just celebrating competition, man. I don't got criticism for either one of those teams. I've been craving to see real competitive basketball. Get the narratives, get the agendas out of here. And I'm a Golden State fan. Not too much of a LeBron fan, but I recognize his greatness. And this year, I was okay with Golden State not making it, just to get these young, just to see some new faces, give these young boys a chance to make a real name for themselves. And they doing it right now. And I think the playoffs from the second round on up is about to be extremely competitive. I think we about to see some of the best basketball some of the best and competitive basketball we've seen in a long time. And I feel like with the 76ers and the Knicks doing right now, and the Knicks don't even have their second best player, and they looking like a dangerous old school 90s team. They play grit, man. Hey, Josh Hart, to me, is in that category. For years, we would talk about, because I love, like, we know superstars going to be great. I like superstar role players. If you ask me what is a superstar role player, Dennis Rodman was a superstar role player. If I look at this generation, Draymond Green would be a superstar role player. Marcus Smart, superstar role player. To me, Josh Hart, depending on how far the Knicks can even go this year, or even in the future, I like how that boy play. He might not give you the most scoring in this, but he gonna give you the rebounds. He gonna make a key defensive play, and he make key shots when necessary. Josh Hart, I salute you. I love players that play like you. You might not get this video, but if you do, I appreciate your game. You a real baller. You on your way to being a superstar role player. That shit ain't always about who can score 30. Give me a Josh Hart over some of these scorers in the league that can only score. I'm building a team. It might be sad, but along with other superstars, I'm taking Josh Hart. I'd rather build some team with a Josh Hart than the Dame Lillard. And that's no knock on Dame, because Dame is a hell of a scorer, one of the greats of this generation. But I'm just talking about overall basketball. Man, 76ers, Knicks, man, I just love great basketball. And that was great basketball. And, man, I feel like it's pressure on both teams. This Thursday game about to be lit in Philly because, for one, Philly, y'all celebrities got to come up and show out. I need to see AI, the Dr. J, Who else was the great Philly players? Charles Barkley gonna be covering the game, but we need to see Fresh Prince. Where you at, Will Smith? Gilly the Kid, y'all, all y'all got to be there because they showing up at the Knicks games. Let's make it happen. Shit, this might be a future rivalry the way they playing, man. Y'all playing. Both these teams deserve to win. I'ma be. Both these teams they didn't gain a lot of respect for each other. They might be chirping on the court and going against each other, but I'm telling you, when you got games like this, all they do is bring out the respect that you're going to have for your opponent, because both of them is bringing out the greatness of each other. I'm just loving it, man. We seen a 50-point game from Joel, 47-point game from Brunson. Then Maxey give you 46 to force a game 6. Woo! The NBA, man, out with the old, in with the new. That boy Maxey is a problem. That's a superstar right there. That's a young baby superstar. And I like what he said at the post conference. He said that Joel, and that proves Charles Barkley point shot when you said it's up to the superstars to get the players going. That's what Maxey said, that Joel Embiid told him, I need you. And Maxey said that's all he needed to hear because it boosted his confidence. Yeah. Shit be big, man. But I ain't gonna wrap y'all up, man. I just wanted to speak about happiness of the game. I enjoyed that game, man. Shit, because I was in the house comfortable looking at it, and then I had to make a quick move, so I got it on in the car, and I'm running errands. I'm picking my little lady friend up, and I'm just trying to get back to the house to look at it comfortable. Didn't even get to make it because I had too many little errands, and we watching it from the car. Classic playoff game. Thursday, I want both teams to come and compete, and there's pressure on both. Because Sixers, if you lose, you done. In New York, if you lose, you got pressure, because it's like, they gonna be like, man, you was up 3-1. But I will say, every game was down to the wire. Every game. And the only flaw I see right now with New York, because they're a scrappy team, man, they got a great team, is they acting like they don't need Randall, but they do, because it's some times where you need somebody else that can create their own offense. A lot of the other people scoring off of open jumpers or putbacks, but the ball is in Brunson's hand to constantly create. If you have Randall, it could be a balance, you know what I'm saying? Brunson can beat you with 30 instead of having to get the 40s and shit. So, you know, I look at shit like that. So I see where Randall could be utilized in this series. But much success to both of these teams in the future. Whoever don't win this series, don't fuck what Stephen A. or the media gotta say. You just do better next year. Both these teams are well coached. Both these teams are competing. Embiid, I respect you as the leader of that team, bruh. When I see a leader that know how to defer when it's the time, you don't got no problem telling Maxey, take over, your ego not involved. You know your ass is tied down the stretch. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You believe in them. That's team shit. I respect shit like that, my brother. So, that's what leaders do. Josh Hart, I respect players like you, my brother, scrapping for every board. So I respect both these teams. I'm going to be making more videos about both y'all teams as long as y'all keep competing like this. Nobody lay down. Sometimes it ain't always about winning or losing. It's about the moments. Y'all take advantage. People watching and the people appreciate. And people want to know, just the game. Yeah, but sometimes sports show you glimpses of people's will. And we got to have that same type. The same way we could see Maxey, his will to make them win with the 46. That's how we got to have a Maxey mentality when it comes to life. That's why sports is important, because you can equate the two. Sometimes life make those players play hard because they know where they came from. There's messages in it. We don't got to downplay it because it's sports. This world's so fucked up, we can't even enjoy shit no more. But that's all, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to Blunt Rap Sports TV. This Step Boogie. You already know. Man, anybody that's fucking with me, please donate to the page. You could donate. You could donate by sending something to the Cash App. All the info is going to pop up if it haven't popped up already. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to say that about the Knicks, man, and about the Sixers. I really enjoyed Game 5, and I'm looking forward to Game 6 Thursday.